how did that happen? Whew. Um, it had nothing to do with radio. I mean, people have always commented on my voice from the time I was a very small child. I had
Oh.
a big voice and a little tiny body, and I didn't talk very much because people would stare at me and I didn't know why they were staring. Um,
Ah,
my voice doesn't sound as feminine as it does now, but as a child, it was very hoarse sounding,
okay.
very deep. And I used to talk like that as a little girl. So I can think, but you know what? It's really amazing. I can think back to fifth grade. Back in those days, the Oakland schools used to have concerts where all the elementary schools would come together and they would broadcast it on the radio. And it was the classical station because in those days we all sang folk music or popular music, and there would be choirs of kids singing. My voice had to change. I could not sing with the sopranos because I spoke so deeply. I was lower than even the boys whose voices hadn't changed yet. So one teacher had the bright idea to let me be the narrator. And
Nice.
this teacher was very special because she knew I was struggling trying to figure out how not to make my voice stand out because it was so deep trying to sing with them. Now, trust me, I come from a musical family, but when I get to school, I was really shy. So that teacher said, "How about if you be the if you're gonna how about you are the narrator, right?" So I said, "Okay, what's a narrator?" She explained and told me that I get to announce the songs.
Oh,
I was like,
wow.
wow.
Now, how
So
old were you again?
10,
Wow.
10. And so this was broadcast. As I think back, I didn't know what KKHI even was, but it was a classical station here in the Bay Area. So I stood on a big wooden box, and there was a huge microphone that came from the ceiling. It was one of those big old fashioned ribbon mics. And I had no fear narrating the script that she gave me. I didn't know that had anything to do with radio, but as I think back, your destiny, I had no idea radio would be in my destiny. That was my first touch with radio.
Wow, what a beautiful story.